my tour has brought me to here. Behind me is the White House, and I just want to talk about why you should win the money game with your child in few steps. In my opinion, I believe that when you win the money game, even in the first instance, you become free to be able to do the things that you love to do, but most importantly, free to be able to do the things that you love with your children. And so, that being said, how then do you win the money game? If we haven't met before, my name is Beatrice Yakubu. I am the founder of Assembly Family Business, and I help parents and entrepreneurs to actually attract customers online using the digital media. Now, this is the business that I've done for the past years with my children, and indeed being able to travel, and that has always been one of the things that I've loved to do. So back to the video, how you can actually win the money game with your child. Number one is that you need to be teaching them financial principles. And how do you get to teach them? Indeed, as parents, it is sometimes challenging if we try to teach our children, because they say what familiarity brings contempt. So what I did was that I used to take them to seminars. I used to take my children to children seminars. Anything that has to do with children, has to do with money making, has to do with getting children empowered. That was where we went. I would take them. Sometimes they are not happy to go, because obviously, who wants to be going around? Children wants to stay at home, on their games. But it is up to you, the parent, to kind of encourage your children to come with you to these events, because then the events do the training for you, or most of the training for you, in terms of especially your children seeing other young people into business, other young people are into the money game, and that is so powerful. So apart from that, you have to skill yourself, because I believe that without you having the right skills, it is challenging for you to then tell your children what to do when you are not doing what you're supposed to do to become financially independent. So skilling yourself in the sense that you want to understand, how do people manage money? How do they make money? I know that for most of us, we know how to make money, i.e. we know how to go to work and make the money. But how do people actually make good money? And making good money comes with upskilling, learning about the things that you didn't know before, being ready to be uncomfortable or with things that would, under normal circumstances, that you won't get involved in. These are things that is important. And there are two ways to do it. You can either pay somebody like myself to walk you through some of these things, i.e. Through coaching, or you can take your time and then learn with YouTube, for example, and sometimes even following somebody online can help you. Not that you'll be able to learn that faster, but of course, if you are paying for coaching, you will be able to get there quicker and faster. So being able to upskill yourself puts you in this arena of also in touch with other people who are doing what you want to do, so that you can be able to support your children. And last thing that I would say is that to encourage the children to actually start the businesses, because and most of the question that people normally ask me is, how did you get your children to do what they do? It is a lot of encouragement, because remember, children will play, and I think that is just in human nature that we love to play. But when it comes to being serious and actually taking your dreams to the forefront and making it possible, our brain resists that a lot. So, but of course, as a parent, once you have upskilled yourself, you'll be in a position to help your children to actually start at the business. And those are the three things that you can do. And indeed, I thank you for listening. And indeed, the people that are singing along are tourists like myself. And yes, I welcome you once again. I am Beatrice Yakubu. Stay in touch.